Hey guys, what's up? So I just got this plant from my husband's grandmother. Unfortunately, she passed away, but the wonderful thing is that she did have an awesome long life, and she was 99 years old when she passed away, which is like incredible. But 6 years ago, when I married my husband, I gifted her this jade, and it was very small. It was like, I want to say 2 cuttings, like this maybe, like that maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know. They were very small. And over the years, she, nurtured it into this, and I'm just like super stoked on it. When we went to her house just recently, it was like living in the basement, and I think it's been in the basement probably for over a year, just living under lights, which is why it's a little like, what do you call this, stretched out. But that's perfectly fine with me. My plan is to like really trim the tips. I was kind of gonna do a big trim on it, but I sort of like the way that the branches have like bent down, and they're very like bonsai looking. Like, actually I'm a little sad because this one seems like maybe it's affected by like rot. Why I want to replant it is because it's planted in this like super rich soil, and when I got it, it was like super soaked, and I was really worried that this wasn't going to survive. But it was super hot outside, and I just like took one of my gardening forks and poked a bunch of holes in the dirt and left it in the sun, and it seems pretty dried out. It seems like maybe just one branch has suffered, which is not a big deal. But I'm gonna replant this baby right now and maybe give it a trim. Maybe I'll let it sit for a few days before I trim it. We'll see how much time I really have before the baby needs me, is what I'm trying to say. but yeah, so let's get going. I decided to put this guy in this pot. Hopefully it's not too big, but because it has such a big canopy, I feel like it needs a really heavy pot. Some of my other jades topple over their pots. All right, so I'm just gonna try and take this guy out, I guess. There's a few sticks in here that are holding it up. So guys, this is what the roots look like. They're pretty good roots. Pretty excited. There's some more sticks and stuff. These little poles with circles on them. Actually, I'm sorry guys, I was out of frame. These little things that are kind of stuck into the dirt and wrapped around the plant. I'm gonna have to cut some of this stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this root ball. I think it's gonna fit perfectly in here. So I think I'm going to keep these together because they were really cool together, and I may have made a mistake by taking all those poles out of the way because this is super heavy. But I think I'm going to try to kind of, pot it up and then try to use those poles again to support it. So this is the part of the stem that I was saying it's kind of laying down on the ground and it starts growing up, which I thought that was really cool. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm probably gonna cut this guy off. I'm gonna probably trim these guys up quite a bit, but I think it looks awesome in this pot. Let me see if I can give it a little spin. Ooh. Maybe this side needs a little more support. Sorry guys. So This is how it looks from this side. And I think it looks pretty awesome. I love how some of these branches are hanging down. It's really beautiful. So I hope it kind of stabilizes and roots in here so it's not constantly popping out. And yeah, I might kind of like do a little something prettier with these supports, or maybe just try to take them out and see if the tree will stand on its own. But I might have to trim it quite a bit if I wanted to stand up on its own. I don't think I'm going to trim today. It's getting pretty late, and I have to put this guy to bed. He's over there. I don't know if you can see him, the little dude.
I've been waving.
Oh yeah. I didn't see you in the shot. Anyways, so that's my husband, my little baby over there. So it's almost bedtime, and yes, he doesn't need a helmet. They just rode a bike. I don't know if they can see it on camera. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of leave it. I don't have time to trim it today, so probably in the next day or two I'll give you guys an update with the trim. Or actually, I'll probably give this guy a trim along with all the other jades that I have to trim. So expect a little trim and chat soon. Hopefully all my equipment cooperates this time, unlike last time. Anyways, guys, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.